Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, what do you think this is? Well, I think you can probably tell. You've probably seen it all over the place. This is mint, peppermint, common mint, that type of thing. Hmm, really good. Great for the breath. And I have to say that mint on the average is a super herb. Uh, it's been around for thousands of years. It probably started down in Egypt and it kind of spread all over the world after that. And it's really wonderful for the liver and gallbladder, and it kind of rejuvenates the liver and the gallbladder. I've had one lady who was going to go in to have a gallbladder operation. She started drinking peppermint tea, and all the problems disappeared. So it's powerful stuff. There's no doubt about it. It also helps with nasal congestion. It's great for the GI tract, for stomach aches, GI irritation. It's spasms of the GI tract and colon, chronic irritation. And if you're constantly having irritation, this will soothe that away. Colon pain. If you are always you're feeling full after eating and you ate too much, maybe a little bit of peppermint tea can help to relax that stomach sphincter so things start moving through there and you feel better. Uh, Also helps with gas and bloating and diarrhea. And a lot of studies been done on peppermint about the GI tract in Belgium and Australia, showing it really works well for uh, irritable bowel syndrome and also for chronic chronic irritation of the bowel. It really works just as well as medications for colic in babies. That's pretty amazing. And there's a lot of studies in Italy and the British journals talking about how simple peppermint is really great for the bowel and colon and irritable bowel syndrome. It's really wonderful for nausea and vomiting. And if you're going through chemotherapy, it's one of the things that people take for all that nausea they have and vomiting. It's an antibiotic. Really, it kills Salmonella, E. coli, Heliobacter and staph bacteria. So, here's a common little plant, plain old peppermint, that is pretty amazing stuff. And I recommend you have it in your medicine cabinet as dried all the time and grow it in your yard. And it grows well in pots. It kind of wants to take over after a while. It also helps with shingles and prostate cancer. It's a good anti-fungal. It helps prevent cavities. A little bit of mint helps prevent cavities. And a lot of times I make my own toothpaste, so I mix mint in with it. That's why I use a lot of mint also. It helps with stress. And for mothers who are nursing, it helps with the cracking nipples. Inhibits the herpes virus some also. It's a great antioxidant with lots of vitamin C in it. And it's a good expectorant if you have a cold and flus, and because of the vitamin C, it helps with the colds and flus also. And like I said, it helps with nasal congestion. For muscle pain, get a little bit of peppermint oil and a nice massage. That's a great way to go. And it also has rosmaric acid in it. It helps to open up the lungs, especially if you have asthma. So that's another thing that's really important with something simple that will help asthma in a great way. It helps with migraines, and they find that the over-the-counter medications work the same as taking simple peppermint, and all works great for headaches. And also helps with radiation damage if you're going through radiation therapy. Helps to prevent radiation damage. It can be used as food, and it's been used in all kinds of different cultures, and you know, mint with lamb and mint dishes of all kinds. It's a wonderful thing to add to your culinary capabilities. It's used in chocolate, mint chocolate, that type of thing. Well, there's no end to what you can do. They make shampoos with mint in them, soaps with mint in them. They make teas. Mint tea is wonderful. You can buy it in bulk and make your own little tea bags, or you just put it freely into the hot water. Put it into, take a teaspoon, put it in hot water of the fresh or the dried, and then add hot water and let it steep for 10-15 minutes, then drink that. It does a wonderful job. And the oils are really good also. You can take 1 or 2 capsules of peppermint oil, and that will help also. And like I said, it's really great for the liver. If you have liver problems going on, I highly recommend you start taking some peppermint. So here's another wonderful, simple herb that anybody can grow, and it grows, like I said, around the world. There's not just about no place that it doesn't grow. And, so I highly recommend some simple peppermint. And we're coming into the Christmas season. Of course, there's candy canes. So try some peppermint. It will do your body good. And remember, not everything works for everybody, and not every antibiotic works for everybody, not every antidepressant works for everybody. So not every herb is going to work for everybody. I know people who don't get along with it very well, especially if they had some kind of terrible liver condition. And so try it and see how it works for you. There are particular things that work for every particular body, and we're all different. So you have to check it out and see. And take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you.